Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be doing a Stranded Deep beginner's guide for the console players, because the game just got released on Xbox One and PS4. It's been a year and a half since we waited for the game. First of all, when you go into the game you'll be greeted with this screen. You want to click on new game and you'll get this character customization. So what you want to do then is you want to customize your character. So to change things you need to press square and not X. So it's hard, normal, it's the only difficulties, male or even a female. The world should be an existing or a random. So for this we'll be doing a random. So this is basically hardcore. If you die, you lose your save and it's done. There's no way of going back. Dangerous sharks and snakes, I would prefer to put it on passive when you are new in the game, because they can kill you, and snakes poison you it's not good at all, because you can actually, you know, die from that, because when you are poisoned your health drains slowly. But let's get started. No, I do not want to erase existing save files. So anyways, so let's just go back and put this into default. The world should be an existing one, so let's start up the game and just wait for it to load in. There will be a little animation that's playing in the beginning of the game, a lot like the forest, as you guys can see. Here I'm just chilling for some reason on a chair. Hey, TV remote right there. Yep, here we go. I'm just gonna give it time to crash into water. Yeah, so this is actually a really good game, and we waited so long for it to get released on console. Now it's finally here. So now we need to swim out here to get to a life raft. I did switch on the tutorial just to make it easier for you guys to understand the basics of the game and just to get a setup. So what you do is, when you're like in the plane, you just swim out to surface and it should automatically take you into the raft, etc. In previous updates you should have climbed onto the life raft on your own. It didn't skip like this, but here I am. There's the multiple islands, but you want to go to the closest one. It'll always be the center island. Okay, so you take the paddle, pick it up, you operate the raft, and then you just, yeah, go to the closest island. You want to get off, and when you get off you can put the paddle back. I prefer that you like always put it back, because you don't want to lose it. When you look at the raft you press L2 to pick up the raft, and then you can walk. You can even turn around, but it does get glitchy at some point and you might lose the raft like that. But what I want to do now is just take the raft out of the water, but take it far out of water so it doesn't get taken away by the sea at storms and stuff like that. This is a very dangerous plant. You guys do not want to step on it, because it will poison you exactly the same as snakes and poisonous fish in the game. Okay, so now what you want to do is, they say pick up 2 rocks and 2 sticks. So I'm going to pick up a rock, I'm going to come here and pick up another rock, a stick, just search for another stick. There we go. Now if you press R1 you can get a quick craft menu, and if you press R1, just press it, you can get your all new craft menu, like the full one. You say press L1 to use your inventory. This is your inventory. There's 9 slots in total that you can place items into. Okay, so now what I do is I want to hold in R1, highlight the stone tool, craft it, as you guys can see. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need another one. Open the crafting menu and highlight the refined knife. So you want to press R1, you want to scroll down to the refined knife, press R3, so it will highlight the knife at the left top. And now you should craft it. What I need is I need rope. Okay, so I'm gonna take this stone tool that I have. I did craft another one, but you want to take the stone tool. You can get the fibrous leaves from 2 different plants. This is the first one, a young palm tree. It gives you fibrous leaves, and this yucca plant gives you 5 to 6. Well, it depends on the plant, I guess, but it gives you a lot of fibrous leaves, and you need 4 of this to craft rope. So there we go. I just picked up a bunch of it. And what I prefer to do at the beginning of every game is chop up all the yucca plants and also all the young palm trees. Like this palm tree, just chop it up. You don't need to pick it up because items do not despawn when it lays around like this. It doesn't despawn, so you can just leave it right there. And then the plant will regrow. That yucca plant and the young palm trees and small trees like that do regrow, but palm trees do not regrow at all. So what you do now is you hold in R1, craft rope, hold in R1, craft a refined knife. Now you can go to the refined knife, and now they say you need to see your survival watch. So this is your stats: your health, hunger, your water, and your sun protection phase. So the longer you're in the sun, the lower that bar will go, the black bar at the bottom. And to fill it back up, you need to just go into the water or into shadows. As you can see, it's filling up right there. And I'm pretty sure if I go into this tree's shadow, it should fill up again. Okay, it's not filling up in the shadows, but I know there is shadows that does actually fill it back up. So when you are here, you can press R1. This is your skills. So you have hunting, cooking, harvesting, physical, and craftsmanship. This is your status effect. Mine is healthy. It's a plus, as you can see on the left side. There's a plus and it's healthy. That's good. If there is a negative, it's bad. So it's going to decrease in health. This is days survived, items crafted, animals killed, island explored, and ship scavenged. So there's actually a lot of ships around the map. I don't know if the Starred Island has a shipwreck. You can call that a shipwreck right there. Let me just see if it does update as soon as I go here. I'm gonna have to kill a crab anyways. Oh, okay. Okay, this doesn't count as a ship scavenged. Okay. Anyways, but there's ships like that one right there. The pole sticking out of the floor, or out of the water. Sorry, is actually a shipwreck. And if you can explore it, you get a bunch of things that's useful. Now I just need to kill a crab. Just watch out, the crabs do hurt you when they actually do hit you. Wait, why can't I just kill the crab? Ah, there we go. Now you can skin it, or you can even pick it up by pressing L2 and you can drag it around. I prefer, like, for example, if I come here and I kill this crab now, I would just pick it up and place it at my campfire just to, you know, keep it there, because if you skin it, the meat can get spoiled. So now it's placed down a campfire. It's R1. I want to scroll down to the campfires, but first you need to press L2. And you see it's campfire. It's 4 sticks. I'm just gonna scavenge around. These trees, I believe, do give sticks, and I'm pretty sure they do regrow as well. There's 2 sticks. see the amount this one gives me. There's a stick on the floor. I should have just picked it up. Well, this one gave me 4 sticks actually. Just pick up enough sticks. Now let's place down a campfire. So you can pin it, but I don't always pin it. So there's the campfire. Now I need to craft kindling. For kindling you need, I think it's 2 sticks. There's kindling. Now just get the kindling and light the fire. This is really easy. You just press L2 and R2. Alternate between them. So the better you add this, the faster the fire will get lit. Now it's attached to meat. You put the meat in your hand and just attach it to the fire and give it time to cook. Now we need to get a coconut. You can climb a tree, so let's quickly get a coconut. Here's a coconut. I just saw it earlier in the gameplay. Look up. Do not press X when you're up here. You can actually get hurt, like by falling down and break a leg or something. Here's the coconut. Now just drop it on the ground. You can just hold circle to drop it and get me knife. Just wanna hit it with the knife, and now you'll be able to pick it up and drink it. So there, the water just went up. Now you can also drop it down to use your knife as well to just hit it a couple of times. When it's an empty coconut, it should break into 2 like this. You can pick it up and eat it, but I prefer not eating too much of it because it can give you diarrhea, and that drains your water completely empty, and that's not good. So let me just eat another one. I prefer just drinking the coconut and eating the other 2 or the parts of the coconut, then you should be good. Now I need to get 4 palm fronds. Now this you can get by chopping down a palm tree. I do not want to chop down this big palm tree, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use yucca plant. Just hit it quickly. Bunch of yuccas or fibrous leaves. Now I just want to chop the tree down. You just give it a bit of time. If you have a axe, this will be a lot faster, but for now let's keep it with the knife. It's just a beginner's guide. There we go. Now it says I need to cool down. Oh, this is a big tree. I'm just gonna chop this up top. Okay, so I need 4 of this palm fronds, I think it's called. Just need 4 of it. It should break any moment now. There we go. So I'm just gonna need 4 of it. I'm gonna take 4. The other one I can just, you know, store at a place. So now let's place down a shelter. R1. See, there's no shelter. What do I need to place down a shelter? I need 3 sticks and 1 rope. So let's take this like that. Make a rope. Now I'm just gonna go get sticks because I do not want to, you know, chop down or chop up that logs or palm logs, what they call it. I don't want to chop that. I'm just gonna chop up this tree because I'm pretty sure this small trees that gives you sticks only, I'm pretty sure they do regrow. It would be nice though. And I don't know if you guys heard like a bell sound. That means the meat is done. So, but my meat is full, so I'm not gonna eat that now. I'm not gonna keep it in my inventory as well, it just, oh no, there it is. I'm not gonna eat it now. I'm just gonna place down a shelter first. So I'm just gonna place down a shelter quickly. Let me just place it. Now we can place it right here. Now we need to sleep. So you can sleep or save. For this I will actually save the game like that, and yeah. So now I've saved the game, and that's the basics. The tutorial is complete now, but what I would prefer you guys do is gather all the yucca plants and all this young palm trees around the map or around your island. There's usually 3 yucca plants around the map, or just, you don't need to collect, you can just chop it up just to get more, because this will regrow and there's no limit in them regrowing. You can collect PP plants as well. This is a really good plant. It is the antidote, or you can make antidote with it. You can just go around the map or the island, pick up tarp. It should spawn 2 tarps very close to each other. As you can see, there's the other piece of tarp. Now the next thing I'm gonna need to build to just get you guys up on your feet and, you know, good surviving, is we going to need, I think it's 4 rocks or something, but I can't build it yet. So you want to work for these thing called it's a water still. So I can build a fire pit, for example. Let's go get some more rocks so I can actually build a fire pit. Or yeah, I guess a fire pit can do. Fire pit, then I should be able to unlock the water still. So you want to build a fire pit now. Just gonna go around, gather a bit more rocks. Usually they don't spawn this many rocks. Again, you get this, it's like wood pile, but you can just chop it up. It'll give you sticks, as you'll see in the next part. Yeah, see, there's a stick. But when you use better tools, it doesn't take this long to actually chop it up. The refined axe, I think it's called, it is 2 chops, then you get a stick. So every 2 times you hit it, you get a stick from it. This one, knife takes a while, but you have to start at some point. Okay, so there we go. That is actually the new island in the game. It's the plane, it's the way out, I can call it. So there's a plane inside there. I don't want to spoil the whole game. On my other island, I will actually show you guys a bit more gameplay on defeating the bosses and also completing the game, but that's for later times. Now I just need to, you know, get up and running, find some more rocks and things. So here's another rock. Now I can actually place a fire pit around this thing. You guys can explore the islands, but I prefer not going and exploring it like instantly. Just get set up, get food and everything just to survive in the island you're on. Just to survive. That would be the most important thing. So I'll need a lot more yucca plants. No, I can craft it. So I don't need yucca plants. Now I can craft a fire pit. This will work for cooking multiple meats. So you cannot cook only like with only the fire or the campfire. You can only cook 1 meat at a time. This one I think you can cook 5 at a time. I'm not sure, I haven't used this. I would prefer just, you know, going down and making a hobo stove or a smoker. It's a lot better, but the smoker can only pick or can only give you or cook 5 meat at the same time. But let's just quickly see if I can get this yucca plant bits up here that I just harvested a while ago. I don't think so. It's this coca bush. It's always in the way. There's one. There's another. Okay, anyway, so I'm just going to quickly sleep. You guys didn't want to sleep too early. Just wait for the moon to rise a bit, like let's say there, then you sleep, so you will wake up in the morning when the sun has already rised. But now you guys are gonna see if I sleep too early, it's still gonna be dark. So yeah, that's not good. And it's still dark, but it's not that bad. So you see the sun just has to go that bit down, then I will be able to see clearly again. I just need to get myself some tools. I can build a torch, but I do not want a torch. Here's a crude axe. So I'll just need another stone tool, and here's a rock I missed for some reason. I'm not going to build the crude axe if I can build the I can't build it. Damn it. I want to build this pickaxe, but okay. I wonder if I can harvest that with a crude axe. Hey, here's another rock. So I'm just gonna get a bit more fibrous leaves, just to get the crude axe. And I think when I build the crude axe, I should be able to build the water still. If I can build the water still, that would be very nice. Okay. This one actually has stone deposits. That's really good. Because stone is hard to find in the game. See if I can build. I can build a rope. Now I can build a crude axe. Is it a crude axe? Yes. Crude axe. I wonder if I can harvest this with a crude axe. No. Okay. This will actually chop down trees a lot faster. As you can see, 2 hits. That's down. And let's see when I chop down a tree. It should also be in a lot less hits than it was with that refined knife. Let's just chop this tree down. So there goes the tree. See if I can build the water still. There we go. So next thing is to build a water still. That is what you need is I already have rocks and tarp. So I'm gonna need a full coconut like this. And I'm gonna need rope as well just to craft a flask. So let's see if I can. No, I can't make rope yet, or lashing is what it's actually called, but it's the same as a rope. Let's just chop down a bit of palm trees, or young palm trees, just to get that bit of fibrous leaves so I can make lashing. Guys, I won't be cutting this video at all because I want you guys to see the full gameplay and just to make sure that you understand the game and that you'll be able to start on your own. And oh, this means the inventory is full, but you can just place it down. It'll just fall down to the ground. Sure. I can actually drop. Now I can eat the stick. I can pick this up. I should be able to make a flask now. If I go to consumables, there's a coconut flask, and when you make a coconut flask, it'll always have drinkable in it, like you can drink the water out of it, and it should give you 1 block. Well, I think it might have given me 2 blocks there, but usually it gives you 1 block of thirst. So now what I do is I'm just going to come here, just drop the sticks because I do not need the sticks at this moment. I do not need this many rocks. I can just drop that to pick up my knife. See if I can find this fibrous leaves that there's one. Just need that other so I can actually, you know, build the lashing. There's another one. Come on. Let's see. No, I can't. How many do I have? Only 2. Let's search for young palm trees. But this, I think it takes 3 days just for it to regrow. Then you'll have fresh lashings. Ooh, stone deposit. This island is filled with stone deposits. But they do not respawn at all. That is the downside. I wish they would change the game so that this palm trees would actually regrow. But I'm guessing that's a no for us. They want us to suffer. There should be more around here, I just don't know what happened to it. Let's see if you could just search around for it. If I'm able to find it somewhere. There's something. It's a stick, I can barely see it. Why is it so hard to find what I want? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, if you run low on food and water, in your life raft there is actually 3 cans of Russians that you can eat. It gives you Ow, ow, okay, okay. It gives you hunger and it gives you thirst. Well, I didn't even lose health there, but okay. It gives you hunger and it gives you thirst. You can use the compass to navigate around the map. But for example, if you guys look, there is a closed island. There's a closed island. So you can see it's about 90 degrees. And that island is also closed. The closed islands will be northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. The closest islands will never be north, east, south, or west. North, east, south, or west will be just between that. So that is one direction. Let me show you guys on the compass while I'm waiting for, I guess, Yuckup lines to respawn. If it doesn't respawn, I'm just gonna give you guys the tip on the compass. There we go. So just take the compass. As you guys can see, north. That is not a closed island, but the closed island is northeast. Between the two closest islands is east, southeast, and etc. So I'm pretty sure if you always go north, east, south, or west, if you have a map, it's diagonally. North, east, south, west is always diagonally on a map. But yeah, that is actually where you can finish the game, but you need to fight the bosses before you can finish the game. Let's see if we can just find Fibrous Leaves. Damn. It's so hard to find Fibrous Leaves. That's why I say always chop them down before you continue on, because they will regrow and you will have a lot of them at the end of the day. But I can't seem to find it. But what you guys want to do now is, I won't be able to build because I do not want to keep you guys here for too long and waste your time on a beginner's guide. So what you do is you just craft at least one of these water stills. As you can see, there's a water still. You want to craft at least one of them. So as you guys can see, I just need lashing, then I'll be able to build one. But I do not have lashing at this exact moment. I wonder if I can chop this thing down to actually get lashing. There we go, there's lashing. I should have thought of that earlier. Now I just need this leaf, whatever it is. If you stand close to it, you do not to pick it up. You can just stand like close to it, and it should be able to. And there we go. Just look at that. And now I'll be able to craft. I can craft a tool belt, but I want to craft a water still. This will be your way out, guys. Now you fill this up with palm leaves, this palm fronds, or you can use this fibrous leaves, but I prefer using fibrous leaves if you run out of like that. Well, first just use this palm fronds. The reason for that is it is not required for anything else except for building a house and water still, and let's just collect it. So you fill it up. It's going to take 4 of these leaves and 4 fibrous leaves as well. The campfire you can fill up with this as well. Just going to give that 3, and this should give you water. Always give you water. So I prefer using this palm fronds until you have a lot of this fibrous leaves, because this is not hard to find. This will regrow, but this, when you're out of it on your island, you're out of it. There's no way of going back. But yeah, guys, so you can make a flask that stores 1 water. Then you will be able to, you know, just go around from island to island with water in your pocket, or you can just take coconuts. It's practically the same thing. But yeah, guys, so this is Stranded Deep on the console, PS4 and Xbox One. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure I've made it clear enough. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of mine, and tell me in the comment section below if you want to like know something about the game, tips and tricks. The price, I'm not sure, it's about 15 to 20 US dollars. I didn't pay in dollars for mine, so I won't know, but that is actually the price. It's not that expensive for the game that you get. It's really good, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I'm going to make more videos on Stranded Deep as soon as possible. Here's more Fibrous Leaves or Fronds. And anyway, so I hope to see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I will appreciate that a lot. If you guys can just do it, it's for free, so please just subscribe. Thanks for watching.